I'll be your mediator today. Pammy, David, are these the names you'd like me to address you by?
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
All right. So a little bit about myself. This is my first mediation. I currently go to Mid-State Technical College in the Corrections and Community Advocacy program. I'm very voluntary at the Wood County Head Start, where both my kids go to. I also work at the Verso Paper Mill as a security guard. Do any of you recognize me from any of those places and feel you can't go forward?
No.
No.
Okay, starting off, the restrooms are going to be right over here to your left, and you can go at any time. Drinks are going to be available for any of your nourishments. Phones, if you could please silence them at this time, that'd be great. If you have any appointments or you need to go pick up children, I'd ask you to speak up at this time. Does anybody have anything?
No.
No, I don't.
So, are we kind of familiar with what mediation is, or should we go into depth a little bit?
I have an idea.
I think I'm fine.
Alright. So at this time, I will let you know this is a completely voluntary process. You are free to leave at any time. I would suggest that you come talk to me first or ask me to stop, and we can step aside and we can just kind of figure out if we can figure out something that would help you want to stay. I do strongly encourage mediation. It's a great way and it's low cost compared to court. I am a neutral party, so I'm not going to take either one of your guys' sides. I will not make decisions for you, and I will make sure that I just am somebody in the middle to listen, and I want you two to make your decisions together. I would hope that you guys can keep this like in a family environment, no interrupting, yelling, screaming, swearing, and such like that. Just keep it professional and make sure that you keep your attitudes kosher. If you have something that you want to say, I strongly suggest writing it down and waiting until your turn to speak. I'm going to be taking notes myself. Again, this is just for me to keep my place. If you guys do decide to interrupt and such, I will be calling a caucus, which is where I will take you each individually into a separate room and we'll talk one-on-one. This may take longer for either one of you. Again, I'm neutral in the situation. If you want me to relay a message, I will. And I want you to know that I'm not the message itself. I'm just relaying the message from the other person. After the caucuses, we would sit back down together and you guys can kind of discuss more of what you want to do. This whole process is confidential, so I would hope that you keep everything in this room, as I will for myself. Don't be going out of this room thinking that you can just talk about it to everybody. I just really encourage the confidential part. I will not be giving any legal advice or any suggestions. That is not my job to do. If you want to so seek that yourself, you may. Mediation is great. It's a great way and causes plenty of families to move forward in a civil discussion between the two of you. I'm just going to be here to listen again, and it costs way less than court, so I strongly suggest it. Are we ready to get started? And if so, who would like to start?
I would start.